All right, let's talk about items and tasks. So let's jump into invoices. And these two sections here are called items and tasks. What are items and tasks? They're pretty much things that you bill for on an ongoing basis. So if you do content writing, you're going to have different types of content writing pricing. And content writing, because it's hourly, this might be a task, as to where if you're designing a website and have a flat fee, that will be an item. Another example of a task is, let's say you're doing consulting services and you charge hourly. So let's go ahead and add that, say consulting services. Let's add a description. And for this, let's say I'm charging $175 an hour. Per hour, we'll put in 1. I'm going to leave taxes empty, and I'm going to select the income account of service sales income. You can customize all of this later on under accounting. And let's save the task. So now I can see this here. I can also click on edit it right there. Let's go back into items and add a new item, and we'll call this business card printing. And let's say this is for 1,000 business cards. Now, if you have products that are 2,000 or 5,000, you would add that there. And let's say we're charging $100 for one. Now, the reason I say one is that we're ordering 1,000 set. And in taxes, if I don't have a tax, I can just add it here. We're going to call this CA sales tax of, let's say, 8.25. Income account, let's say it's going to be product sales, and save item. We get questions like, well, why not just use one item? And the reason for that is later on in reporting, you're going to be able to see what's actually bringing in money. So if this is a consulting service for Zoom, let's say Zoom consulting, and then you offer a different one that's face-to-face, you want to have those categorized differently. That way, at the end of the month or at the end of the year, you can run a report and see exactly what's bringing you money and what's making you the most amount of money. So on items, for example, here, if this is business card printing of full color business cards, or you're doing 2,500, or you're doing printing on one side, full color only, or there's different types of website packages or SEO packages or gardening packages, you really want to have those broken down differently. And as you know, in some states, there are some things that you don't charge tax for, and there's other things that you do. So having these items here is not only going to save you a lot of time when invoicing, but it's also going to give you accurate reporting. Because if I go to invoices and if I simply click on new invoice, let's select that customer we made, I'm going to be able to go in here and click on business card printing. And then I'm going to add another one that is consulting services, and it automatically calculates that for me. Now, if I go in and if I add something that I don't have, maybe it's going to be website development. And if I don't have that here, I can simply just take it and create a new item. Drop it in here and fill it out, save. It automatically saves to my backend. Please make sure to keep your items correct and updated, because it's going to automate the way you invoice and the way your reporting goes. Any questions, please let us know. Thanks.